Welcome back, students. Hope everything is clear to you. Now today we are going to see the Battle of the Plassey. In this Battle of the Plassey, we will see how the Britishers laid the foundation of their rule in our country. The Battle of the Plassey is one of the turning point in the Indian history after the death of the Alivardi Khan. In 1756, Sirajuddaula became the Nawab of the Bengal. The company wants a puppet ruler instead who gave them all type of privileges. And what type of privileges? You know all the things. They helped the Sirajuddaula revivals to become the Nawab. Sirajuddaula, when he received the news, he became very furious. He ordered the British company stop meddling in the political affairs, stop building forts, and give proper revenue. Negotiation was failed. With the help of 30,000 soldiers, he captured the English factory at Qasim Bazar and even the one of the company's fort in Kolkata. When this news reached to Madras, the Madras administrator or the administration officer, they ordered Robert Clive to flee to Kolkata. Robert Clive, with the help of 3,000 soldiers, he left Madras to reach Kolkata. Clive managed to secure the support of the Mir Jafar, one of the commander of the Nawab. He did not have the battle. He helped Robert Clive. Thus, Mir Zafar became the Nawab, Sirajuddaula was assassinated, and here the Britishers laid their foundation. After the battle, Mir Zafar became the Nawab. As we know, Sirajuddaula was assassinated. Mir Zafar protested. He was deposed. Then Mir Qasim became the Nawab. 1764 was a time period when Mir Qasim raised his voice and there was a battle. That battle is known as the Battle of Buxar. Mir Zafar again became the Nawab of Bengal. After his death, 1765, the company decided to become the Nawab themselves. 1765 was one of the important time when the Mughal emperor appointed the company as a Diwan of Bengal. The company used vast resources, revenue. Instead of buying the goods and services in the gold and silvers, they used to buy the goods and services from the revenue what they are collected from the people. Even they started maintaining their own armies, buildings, forts, and offices in Kolkata. When they are going back, they are known as the Naboobs. Because after the Battle of the Plassey, the Bengal was forced to give up the land, money as a personal gift to each of the British officials. Robert Clive, at the age of 18, was appointed as a governor of Bengal. He left in 1767. When he left, he has huge amount. He was appointed here to remove the corruption in the company administrative. He himself was cross-examined in 1772 by the British Parliament, which was suspicious of his vast wealth. Although he was acquitted and he committed suicide in 1774. Other things we see, all British officials, those who are returning to their society, they themselves used to call Naboobs, the Anglicized version of the Indian word Nawab. Here you can see the Naboobs in London and here the Nawabs of Bengal. Now, with this, thank you. Now the worksheet is ready for you students as usual and you have to complete it.